Okay, so house sparrows. If you find a baby house sparrow, which we did the other day, I found it over the last 24 hours difficult to feed because some of the YouTube videos I watched about mashing food up, putting it on a long skewer, using a syringe to put it in there. So, you know, it was all a bit difficult. So in the last 24 hours I resolved it. So basically you can feed them dog food, cat food, you know, something of a nice quality. You know, you might be feeding your own dog. So what I've been using is this, which is a canna. It's good quality food, which we feed our dog. And with his permission, he said it was okay for me to give some to the bird. There he is. That's Buffy. Okay, and this is Buffy's video channel anyway. So, basically, you take 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of a canna, put some boiling water on the top, fill the egg cup up, and then after a good few hours it goes like a paste but more like a steaky texture. And then I cut it up into little sections just like this, so it's nice and easy, because when you're trying to feed the bird with this sloppy stuff, you get it all over their beak and they got 2 little breathing holes there, and you can block it and they can get an infection or get it in their eye because they're moving around a little bit. So this is ideal. It's like little bits of steak, little small pieces. So I'll just demonstrate you giving a little bit to the bird. That's him there. We've actually named him Greedy because he didn't eat for the first day, but then all of a sudden we got him to start eating. So Greedy, there you go. And as you can see, you don't get no mess around the bird on his face, and it's nice and easy to work with. So I'll just put another bit on there, and Greedy takes another bit. Make sure you don't pop a stick in too far to damage the bird. He generally has about 4 pieces, and depending on the size of the bird, you can make the portions a little bit bigger. So we'll give him 1 more piece. There you go, Greedy. And hopefully, a couple of weeks' time, Greedy will be back in the wild. So anyway, that's Greedy. So remember, if you've got an house sparrow, this is a good little method to use. Also, just thinking about it, if anyone brings you an out, you know, try and find a friend who's suffering from some sort of sleeping disorder, because you've got to be all night to feed them, haven't you? So the other week we come across a tortoise that had been in a car accident, and he was the only one injured. So he broke his shell underneath the ear and he broke his shell on the top. So I didn't know what to do. I was trying to glue him back to put him back in the mountain, and he had like a hole in his back, a big crack. That was going to be a problem forever. So I went to the DIY shop, talked to the guy there, and he gave me this. And what it is, you put the glue on first to the shell, and then you spray this and it goes hard straight away. It is really good, and it sort of saved the tortoise, because the tortoise was already walking on 3 legs and then he was walking on 4 after this quick repair job. I mean, the hole in his shell was a bit of a problem in the top, so what I did, I got a seashell from my daughter's collection and stuck it on the top. So if you see a tortoise, which he's free now, he's roaming around out there somewhere. If you see a tortoise in the mountains while you're on your travels with your dog, walking around having a little stroll, then it was the one that I repaired. Thank you very much.